I found a bowl in a gourmet shop that I loved, and it was very expensive, and I saved up and bought it. And there was a little ding in it where there wasn't any glaze, and I took it to a lady who had a shop, and I said, is there anywhere that I can go and learn how to make a pot like this? She gave me directions, and I immediately went down and entered into the world of pottery. And I asked how long it would take me to make that bowl. And she looked at me and smiled and said, about 7 years. So I signed up for the class and never stopped. It was in an old, dilapidated building. It leaked, but it had everything you needed as a pottery. There are many areas in making any kind of art, but with pottery, there are steps along the way that will ruin you. When I joined the Open Studio, you had to take a class, and the person that was teaching the class and ran the studio was a character. And I could not get my clay centered, no matter what I did. And he kept walking back and forth. So at the end of the class, he walked by and very casually said, your bat on which you put your clay is not on the pin. So it was only on one. And there's no way that I could have centered, ever. And I thought, I know the deal. You want to see if you're getting rid of people who are too stupid to do that. He and I are wonderful friends. He was very sarcastic. He was very funny, but he pushed you. He pushed you to be perfect. And he pushed you not to be perfect, too, and not fall in love with what you're doing. I've learned that losing teaches you how to win. Persistence and practicing and wanting to learn is gracious plenty. I watched videos, I studied books, I have piles of books. I knew that I had to make 20 balls of clay, and I would try and center, and when I ruined that, I would throw it in a bucket beside me. After you tried to center 20 balls of clay, you started getting the drift. And that's the way it was through the whole process. Keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. It did take me about 7 years before I could make that bowl. I practiced, I was there constantly. That was some 30 years ago. I have gotten my own studio, and it is my favorite place in the whole wide world. And I just sit, and the magic of the wheel and the magic of clay just comes to life, and you lose sense of time. And there's a wonderful, wonderful feeling of accomplishment. One of my mentors say, don't get too attached to the pot that you're making, because it's only dirt. It will go back to the earth, and you can get more clay and start again, and start again, and start again. When something comes out of the kiln and it is beyond what you expected, it's like Christmas 10 times over. I've learned in my life, my long life, that everyone needs to have a passion, but it has taught me patience, perseverance, and I'm very thankful for the passion that I have pursued for so long.